Dear Cancer, how are you? Hope you are doing well. In this video, I would like to talk about what is waiting for us in September. September is a good month. I would say it's all about Mercury this month, the star of the show. It's making a lot of angles, a lot of aspects with different planets. So Mercury is gonna kind of write the story of this month, if I may say so. And we have a Virgo new moon and Aries full moon this month as well. So these lunations are nice, good aspects again. So after the eclipse month of intense eclipse month of August, I think that might be like a good September waiting for us. Yeah, a few salt aspects as well, but there are not too many. So I'm sure they will be like a temporary discomforts only. Okay, so before we start, I would like to say, like, what I'm seeing is like people are start watching my videos, but not many of them are subscribing. If you're a new audience for my videos, and if you like my style, I'm putting regular videos on astrology. So if you're interested with this, please consider subscribing my channel. That will really help. Thank you very much. Okay, let's start. Without further ado, let's start like what's waiting for you in September. So in September, the first aspects is just the first day of September. This is a big one. Jupiter is trining Saturn. So this is an ongoing story. So we will have another two of them happening some point this year and also next year. This is the first one of these eclipses, and this is a very good aspect, very harmonious, very supportive. But this first time, so the 1st of September, it is getting concrete. But we also get Mars squaring Saturn at the same day. So this first one will be, there's a little bit frustration because of Mars and Saturn in a tense aspect, and they are both not happy with where they are at the moment. So that might be a little bit frustration, but also an opportunity. So Jupiter is the saver of this kind of situation. So what it can be, how it can manifest for you. The Mars is in your sign actually. So you are the troublemaker in a way, which is not very usual, Cancer, but looks like you are frustrated about something. It might be related to your career, your reputation in the society. And Saturn is there telling you to, try to restrict your personality a little bit. Like, you can't do everything you want. You need to follow the rules. You need to be patient. Things will come to you in your career, but it will need some time and patience and dedicated work and effort. So you want to like basically move faster, but the life and the general situation, especially about your career, is just something is pulling you back because they're saying you are not ready. Think this is a blessing, because this Jupiter Saturn aspect will happen again and again. So even if you have a frustration right now, it will just show you where you are kind of not ready, and then try to improve yourself in those areas, and like you can move in your career with the next ones happening like this. So Jupiter is in your income sector, so money will come. Money will come, your income will increase. If you are if you're an unemployed Cancer, you will definitely, from this summer to next summer, you will get a job, you will get an income source which is much better than you had before. So have this trust in you, but the universe is demanding more expertise in whatever area you are working. And if you have a job but you want to promote a promotion, again, you might get a no as an answer because you want it now, because of, Mars can make you a bit impatient. And then maybe your higher ups say, no, you still need to improve yourself on ABC, or because of company's economic situation, the world's economic situation, whatever the reason is, we can't do it now, but we can tell you, like, if we will give you an improvement plan. If you do that, we can promote you in 6 months, 9 months, something like this. So you need to be a little bit patient, and don't take it like a personal, don't upset, don't get emotional. This is just like Saturn dry, hardcore truths. So just work on it, be disciplined, and you will get it. You will shine in your career. You will be very respected if you follow Saturn's advice on improving yourself. Okay, So, and this is 1st of September, then it will fade away. Then we have Virgo new moon on 11th of September. So 11th of September, there's a nice Virgo moon in your third house of siblings, siblings or cousins or neighbors, your neighborhood, your communication style. So any of these things might be a new start. So some of you might decide to get a driving license. Some of you decided to get, maybe like decide to get a car. It's for all those things, it's very supporting, nice new moon. Also, like if your job is related to communicating with other people, if you're in sales, marketing, teaching, teaching a skill or learning a skill, you are in luck. You can, if you start right now, you might progress really well. Within 6 months you get the certification you need. If you're in teaching or as I said, sales, in trading, you might get a job opportunity within next 6 months. So these are all in the agenda. This is a good new moon. You might also, if nothing happened in your life, something might happen in your siblings' life. They might have a new start. They might get in promotion. You might learn they might be pregnant, they might be getting married. So anything like that might happen. Some good news related to your siblings or your cousins might happen during this time. I'm very optimistic with this new moon because the ruler of the new moon is Mercury, and it is in Libra after 11th, just around this new moon. And it's making a really good aspects with Pluto, Uranus, and Neptune. So if you are like down to earth, if you are a little bit realistic, so you are getting help from like your this is happening in your 4th house, and getting help from 8 and 12. So there is a like air triangle, which is a very harmonious aspect, very supporting aspect. If you are something related to family, some good news, some big support might come from the family. So if you want a new education, or if you want to buy a new vehicle, anything like that, some support might come from family, or if you need some income support, for example, to buy a car or something, you might get in a very good loan, with a low interest rate or something. You might get some income, a gift from a family member or from your spouse. So someone might bring you some financial means, so you can achieve, like if you want to go to a course, or if you want to buy a car, if you want to start a business related to communication, so you might get this help, financial help. And you are also especially with the family support, you feel good, your psychology will be better. You might get some news, almost like make you free, because of that Uranus aspect in the 12th house. If you have like some restriction related to your health or anything like that, something is restricting you, so you are a little bit, you don't have your freedom, you might get free in that area, and it will be like psychologically very relieving for you. So that is kind of a good news. As I said, don't get frustrated anything with your higher ups or anything with the authority figures in your life, with your father or with your boss or anything like that, because that might be the part a little bit disappointed, but everything else is supporting you, especially the family, especially the the financial wise. You might get like a big pot of money out of nowhere, so that is also good. And you get the support from the angels, so like ask from the angels, so you might get surprise ideas that some ideas might come to you, like a flashy ideas, like, and just write them down, pursue those ideas, because you will be very creative instead of like getting these genius ideas pop up in your head. So don't miss those out. So it's a very nice new moon. And then after that, like as I said, like the second salt aspect of this month is like this Mercury is going a opposition with Saturn. It only take 1-2 days around 18th of September. So this might be a little bit frustration, like the balance between home life and the work life, or your reputation, your outside life, with your inner world. So there is this like conflict a bit because your career is demanding your attention, but you are more interested to stay at home or like enjoy time with your family. So there will be a little bit of a balancing issue. Maybe like you need to work that's why your family get a bit disappointed because you had some plans with them. Something like this might happen, but it's only 1-2 days, so don't worry much about that. And after that we have a fabulous Jupiter trine, is sextile to Mercury on 22nd of September. So even though there was a little bit of frustration, after that we get this Jupiter aspect, and Jupiter is helping you from the second house. So this too means that if you want to do any business from home, that is very supporting aspect. So around 22nd, maybe like this idea will come to you around the Virgo new moon. Then you might get some, you might start to make it happen. And 22nd, maybe like you get like a very good chance if you do anything from home businesses, or you are selling home, you are a agent, like a property agency or something, so you are real estater. So like anything like that is very, very lucrative. And I know many cancers are either renovating homes or selling, buying homes. So anything like that is also very, like, you will get generously paid, so that's also very good. Then we get an Aries full moon on 26th of September. Is 3 degrees full moon in your career sector. So this sector is very much highlighted this month for you, and this is a good full moon. So whatever you want, like whatever frustration you got beginning of the month related to your career, your work life, there might be a solution coming end of the month. So this is like a culmination of things. Maybe like this is something already started in April this year, 6 months ago, or with the beginning of this month, as I said, there was some frustration that is resolving now, because it has good aspect again, like it is together with Neptune and Saturn. So if you want to promote in your job, or if you want a new job with a higher title, this might happen during this time, but just be aware, you need to use your creativity better in this new job, and you need to be really disciplined because you are getting more responsibility. So that is on the agenda, but it is really good if you do those things. And so you might get a new job, you might get some changes in your status during this time. So some of the Cancer might decide to get married, or get engaged, or get proposal. So you might decide to announce this around this time, so people will also know. And it gets good aspect from Pluto and Uranus, again from 8th and 12th house, supporting this this full moon. Again, like if you change a job, it might be financially, maybe like not the salary, but the financial other benefits might be really good for this new job. You might surprisingly learn about this, or it might be you are getting out of nowhere some ideas, and so you want to open your own business. So because Aries in 10th house, you might be also like interested to be an entrepreneur. So that is very, very supporting. Like you might, if you want to start anything like that. Mars is in your sign during this time, so ruler of this full moon is in your sign, but it's in 29 degrees. A little bit frustrated because you want things faster. So if you can be more patient and a little bit, leave yourself to the divine timing, but just do the things you need to do, that business will happen. That job will come to you. That promotion will come to you. That proposal will come to you. So like just do the things you need to do. Show the people who you are trying to convince, like you are mature enough, you are responsible enough, then that will come to you. Just wait a couple of days. If you are still frustrated during the full moon energy, because you are so getting impacted from full moons, because you are managed by moon, and Mars is in your sign in 29 degrees, so you might be a little bit frustrated because you want things more like faster, quicker, the way you want them. But still, it's good time to initiate things, but wait a couple of days, maybe Mars move to the next sign, which is in Leo, more supporting your career. So maybe like a couple of days after 26, like you might, if you hear some news and it's not as exactly as you want, but still some developments around these things, still think it as a progress. Like, so not everything can go the exact way you want, Cancer, but still there are some opportunity might come up, finalized during this time. Yes, and we are like finalizing the month with like Mercury this time making a nice trine to the North Node, and again from your 8th house. So financial means are definitely coming to you. It's like it's your destiny to get more rich this year, dear Cancer. Yes, that's all I want to tell you. It's a good month. Enjoy. And if you like my video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you are not a subscriber yet, please join to my channel. And I'm talking about astrology in practical way, which can help you in your day-to-day life and help you navigate the game called life. So if anything you are interested, please subscribe to my channel. I also open my one-to-one consultancy because everyone's chart is unique. So if you're interested with that, also I'm leaving my email address below. Please contact with me. Thank you very much.